hey guys, I'm going to try to record this video again. If it still looks a little bit washed out, it looks a little better than it did the first time I took this video. But anyways, regardless. So, I'm so sorry if it was washed out. Bear with me. But for today's video, we're going to be doing First Time Caller book review by B.K.Borison. This is the second take I tried on this video. So bear with me. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell on so you won't miss a video. Anyway, for today's video, I thought I would do a book review. I just finished this book today. I started it today. I finished it today. I read pretty fast, so I want to mention that. So, these two characters, Aiden and Lucy, are the main characters. The FMC and MMC. So, Aiden has a radio show host in Baltimore, Maryland, and he is Aiden Valentine, and it is really cute. It's like a meet cute. So, he has a radio show. So, Lucy's daughter had called in and talked about Lucy's love life and tried to set her up and all that. And yeah, so my rating for this book, as you saw in the thumbnail, is 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was very entertaining. It could stand to be a little bit more spicy, but I wanted to mention that as well. I love my spice in my books. I love a good dark romance anytime. And I'm like, yes, spice, but not in this book. If you want a little bit of an entertainment value for it, I would say yes. Definitely more so of entertainment, needs a little bit more pickup lines, and needs a little bit more character development. But the personalities, I thought Aiden was a little bit whiny, but he was okay. He's not the perfect book boyfriend, I would say, but he could be better, but anyways, no hate. So, with that being said, so for today's video, I'm like, or this book review, I'm calling it spicy, about 3 hot chili peppers. There could be a bit more spice, a bit more flirting. For a romance novel, it's like an easy read. I would say 5 out of 5 stars for an easy read, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, it's an easy read. It could be read really fast. I can't talk today, sorry. It could be read really fast. The writing style is really good, and I really like the writing style. It was just, okay, there is this one thing about pineapple pizza. You know. They were talking about how they didn't like pineapple pizza and they were trying to put pineapple pizza on their order, so make the other person like it, or I don't know how it was, but it was just, I don't know, like, if you don't like pineapple pizza, don't put pineapple on your pizza. You can always get 2 pizzas or something like that and get your own. I'm just saying, but it was very entertaining nonetheless, and I really liked it, but overall, it could stand to be a little bit better. I'm not saying this is a bad book review. This is just my honest book review, so I want to mention that. My favorite character was Mia. She was quite funny, but she also was serious about her mom's love life, which I don't think, for a 12-year-old should, I don't know. Maybe she was lonely or something, but all in all, I just felt like it was just it was me, cute, and still lovey, and it was like, he was a little bit on the girthy side, and she was like a little bit on the happy side. Like, she was fine, she was settled, and she had a kid, and she was happy, and then she got on the radio show, and she was like, she made the whole content show go viral, and the story, right? You know how it goes with, I'm not going to spoil it, but we have our 2 main characters, and, they're bound to meet and fall in love. So, with that being said, it was just overall a very funny, relaxed type book. It was very easy on the eyes, and it's kind of like closed door a little bit, but, if you know what I mean. So, It was very interesting, and I actually really enjoyed it, but I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars because I love my spies, and I felt like they were holding back a little bit on it. I don't know if it's like YA or whatnot, but it was actually based off the book of the movie Sleepless in Seattle, which I found a really interesting comparison, and it was trying to be like that, so I would give it that. It was definitely that, so I'll give it that on that end. So you can tell here on the cover of the color palette, it's like a very rom-com Valentine's Day theme. And especially with Aiden's last name of Valentine, it was also set in Baltimore, Maryland. So I know I'm repeating some stuff here, but I wanted to mention that as well. So, anyways, it's by B.K.Borison, and it was, overall, I liked it. I would recommend it. I say that because it was just very interesting on so many scenes in the book, and I was like, I know I'm circling around the plot line here because it was just very, it was very plot driven, and even though the characters needed a little bit more personality, a little bit more enthusiasm, a little bit more on the happy side, but overall, I felt like it was a very good entertainment read. So with that being said, I enjoyed it though. So I hope you guys liked today's video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, notification bell on, so yes, you won't miss a single video. And I know this is like a very very quick video for you guys, and I want to apologize for the length of the video. So I've already filmed this twice because of the camera. So anyways, if you like today's video, I keep repeating myself. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. I'm just in a really good mood. Sidetrack. Sleep update. Okay. So last night, we're going to talk about sleep update. So that's the end of the book review. I'm going to talk about sleep update in a minute. So I slept so good last night. Finally. Oh my gosh. Finally. So around 1 a.m. I got up, diving painted. I'm trying to make this quick because you guys don't care about the sleep part. But 1 a.m. I woke up and I diving painted a little bit. Went back to bed around 1:45 and slept through the whole night. Woke up at 6 a.m. And thankfully, I've been up ever since. No nap needed. So glad. Thankfully. So happy. So anyways, that's the book review. I know. And it's overall, I recommend it. Definitely give it a read. And yeah.